Welcome back, guys, to another video. Sadly, Rowan cannot be with us today, but I am here, so everything's okay. I'm right now in the middle of the woods by this beautiful river, and today we're gonna go catfishing. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so first things first, what I like to do is get some worms, and you'll want to catch some brim, because what I've found that those are the best bait, and I'll show you how to rig them up in a second after we catch some. So I've got just my catfish rod and my brim rod. So let's get on to it. Got a brim. Oh man, this is a nice one. It's a beautiful one. I think that's a red breast sunfish. I think it is. Man, what a beautiful day on the river. Alrighty guys, so once you have a little piece about this big from the side, about half the size of your index finger, what you'll want to do is hook it from the meat, like the inside out, twist it around, and then go back under. And then once you do that, it'll stay on pretty well. And yeah, so we're gonna be fishing off this beautiful rock right here. It's overlooking the water. We got about maybe a 7-foot drop, and just grab your bait, cast it in there. I have a weight on there because I want it to sink a little faster, and there's a current in this river. And then don't touch your rod or move it until you get bites. And what I'm doing is, if you let your rod just sit like that, sometimes the fish, they'll swim up to the bait, they'll eat it, and they'll just swim off, and it can actually drag your rod in the water. And it's actually done that to my friend once, and we actually got his rod back somehow because we hooked it, because there were like 5 other lines in the water. But you just want to put your hands, make a V shape, put it right there, so if it does fall, the reel handle will stop it. So I just got some bites. My rod just like slammed down. So what the catfish does, it uses its whiskers, finds the scent. So this is a river. The scent from my bait will travel all downriver, and the catfish will swim up and bite it. And what they'll do is they'll bite it, swim away with it, and probably another catfish will like attack that catfish and grab it out of its mouth. And so I just gotta wait till one catfish managed to like swim with it, and then I'll set the hook. The catfish are kind of like right under this rock. They're bullhead catfish, and oh yep, my rod just did that. And if you get like spined with them, like spiked, I'll show you where the spines are. It can actually cause some damage, like you'll get poisoned. Oh look at my rod. Alright, I'm gonna have to set the hook in a second. Oh yeah. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna make sure he has it in his mouth. Oh, he got off. Dang it. Alright guys, so you can use these little bells, and they make a jingling sound, and you clip it to the tip of your rod. So like when you get a bite, it goes like this, it goes like. But what I've learned is if you clip it to your rod, oh, I just got bites, and then you cast it, the jingling thingy, it'll just fall off. And so what you want to do, if you're going to use it, I don't normally use these unless I'm reading. What you would want to do, you'd cast it, clip it on your rod, and then just wait. But then instead of, if you set the hook and you like jerk your rod back, it could make this fling off, because like plastic and it's not that powerful. So it's just kind of hard to like unclip it if you're on a rock and you have to lean over the water like I am. Oh guys, my rod, I'm not lying, it almost just like ripped off. All right, set the hook. Ugh. This is a big one. Second drag. Gotta tighten that like a lot. Bro, I have to tighten. Oh, it's actually not that big. One bullhead catfish. These are the barbs. There's one right here, one on top of this fin, the dorsal fin, and then one right here. So you gotta hold them like this, and they're kind of like, they're really easy to hold like that. And the circle hooks hook them perfectly. You just pop them right out. Just like that. Let's get Catfish Kiss. He is, I'm guessing he's a brown bullhead. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know why I did that. You can actually still use the bait. You can use it like till you catch like 5 fish. Like once, it was a really hot day in the summer. That's when bullhead bite the best during the summer. They just go crazy. I had one brim. I used like the intestines, the eyeball. I used every single part of the brim. And like I caught like 5 fish on each of those pieces. I caught over 25 fish that day, catfish. And once you get bites, you get really hot bites, and you'll get them like every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes. The rod I'm using is a Samurai. It's the 4000. I use this for catfishing. I use it for like at the beach. I have caught catfish on it and this redfish. I think it was a red snapper. It holds up great. It has like a million scratches on the side. Cork handle. Holds a lot of line. I normally use just 15-pound monofilament. And for catfishing and stuff. Yeah, I've caught some pretty big fish on it, and it holds up great. There's a time of day when catfish stop biting, and that's around 12 to 3 probably. They still bite, but it just takes a while. Like right now it's around lunchtime, and I think since we have that one catfish, let's go cook it up. In case any of y'all are wondering, all this brim right here, it will not be put to waste. I'm gonna put part of it in my crawfish trap, and then another part in my raccoon trap. Alrighty guys, so I just thought I killed my catfish, and so I went over down here to wash him off, and then suddenly he burst out and swam away, and he swam right under here. So I reached my hand back here to stop him, and I reached the other one, and I grabbed him, and then I think I killed him. So, alrighty guys, so what you'll need to clean a catfish is a fillet knife, some pliers. I'm just gonna use my fishing pliers to do this, and you'll also need like a container to put the meat in. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so what you'll want to do first is make the incision right under the fin, as I said, and bring it down. You don't want to go deep, just break the first layer of the skin. It's not it's weird, catfish don't have scales, they have like a skin, And you'll just want to keep sliding your knife all along the bottom, just right along the fins, and you're gonna make like a circle. And your fish might start twitching a bunch, but that's from nerves. The nerves will still be working while the fish is dead. So don't be shocked if your fish starts wiggling. So yeah, just make your cuts very clean, not deep. You want to make it all across the surface, the top part. And the pliers will come in handy. You can use your hands, but it's really hard to grip the catfish skin, and you don't want to cut it off. So you'll grab your pliers, then you will just grab a little corner of skin and pull. And you can do this on both sides. Look, see my tail? It's the nerves. It's pretty cool. Then you'll cut a little deeper till you meet the bone. And then you'll just cut along the inside. There's some intestines. So you'll cut it almost, I think you can cut it like into the spine. And then you'll just want to like have a good grip on the head. Spines can still stab you and you'll still get poisoned. But I've never been poisoned, so I don't know how it feels. And then you'll make the last cut. And there's one fillet. I could have probably done a bit better. Take that skin off. Like there's meat all up here and down right here. I'll try to cut some of that off. And then just flip it over and do the same. Alrighty guys, so I have washed off my catfish meat. And once you do that, you'll want to have a bowl of eggs, like mixed up. Get it all nice and eggy, like this. And then if you have thicker breadcrumbs, that's okay, or you can use flour. Then you'll put it over in those big breadcrumbs and kind of get the outside all nice and good. And then once you have that, you'll move it over into the flour to fill up all those gaps. And then, yeah, once you have it all floured up and your pan with oil's ready, which is, it's not hot enough right now, you can put it in, and I'll see y'all then. Oh man, look at that. Let's scooch you over. Grab the second slab. Alright, when they start curling a bunch, that's when you know it's time to flip it over. Flip. Man, look at that. Guys, alrighty guys, it's done. It looks just like chicken. You can pull it apart. Let's get some ketchup on there. Oh yeah. First bite. Tastes almost like Chick-fil-A. I'm not lying. With the ketchup, so good. Thanks guys for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to check out Arnie's Fisheries.